successful entrepreneurs that I know, they stay humble and they stay curious. It is somehow naturally an entrepreneur is always ready to be learning. I've got a great story. A guy who I knew well, who was very, very successful in another business, very similar to ours. He became a franchisee of ours. He was a massive franchisee of another concept. And, when we brought him in, one of the things that we were concerned about was whether or not he would be willing to accept our ways and our policies and learn those. And I remember one time there was a training class going on that he was in, and I was walking down the stairs of our building, and he was walking up, and he's huffing and puffing and working, and I stopped to talk to him. I hadn't seen him in a little bit, so he stops for like 1 second. He's like, "Mike, I don't want to be late to the class. I got to get going." And he just huffed off and went up. He was so into learning how we did it. And I'll never forget that. I mean, here's a guy that you would think would know everything there was to know. He'd been in the food service franchising industry for 25 years and very, very successful. I mean, he owned like 60 units of another concept. And here he was, and he was worried about being late and running late for a class. The great entrepreneurs I know are always seeking new information. They're always seeking to learn. And the minute that you think you understand it, I think you're in trouble. The worst combination in the world is arrogance and ignorance. And this staying committed to staying humble, staying committed to learning, that right there will make sure that, one, you're not arrogant because you're admitting out loud that you don't know everything. And two, obviously, if you're interested in learning, you're not going to be ignorant. So I think it's one of those things that just naturally great entrepreneurs have, is this hunger to learn more and get better. And I think it's one of the critical components to your attitude to being successful as an entrepreneur.